Hey beautiful beings, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Natalia, and today's video is a video about a week in my life living alone in Costa Rica. Yeah, my channel is basically a hodgepodge of just earthy girl lifestyle. I moved to Costa Rica 2 years ago. You can find out more about how that happened in a video that I will link here that I recently posted. Just a fun story about life's twists and turns. um, and yeah, I basically share stuff about my current lifestyle living here, basically in a outdoor open house, living close to nature, food, lots of just always food on my mind. So food related content. But anyway, yeah, this video is a week in my life living alone in Costa Rica because I am alone this month. It is August, and essentially my partner David, who I live here with in on his family's finca farm here off the Caribbean coast of Costa Rica, he had to go back to Spain kind of in a last minute change of events to go straighten out some documents and some personal things. And so I ended up just being here at our casita in our little house alone this month before I get ready to travel to Guatemala at the end of the month to go start teaching yoga, which is an adventure I'm really excited about. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this week in my life. And all right, see you guys, with the voiceovers and the other content that's coming right up. Okay. Mornings off, really slowly, just kind of, taking my time to wake up and give thanks for another beautiful day, give thanks for where I am, for nature, all of the beautiful plants and animals I'm surrounded by. And so this is actually starting on 8/8, or the Lion's Gate portal day, the peak of the Lion's Gate. So I started my day off with some Kundalini yoga and meditation before heading to the outdoor kitchen that we share with our neighbor here to go make my morning beverage. It's coffee these days. Try to take my breaks from coffee, but right now it's definitely coffee vibes. So it's a nice little stroll under the guava trees over to the kitchen area. That's the neighbor's house there. And yeah, right now I'm on a pretty tight budget, so just whatever coffee that I can grab that fits my budget as I'm saving up for my trip at the end of the month. And yeah, just chilling, enjoying the ritual of making my coffee. My little mini French press is perfect for me. Got my Nickelodeon shirt on here, which was definitely a great find. Really reminds me of obviously nostalgic kid moments. I grew up watching Nickelodeon. And yeah, just a little stroll back to the casita. Get my hammock set up as I do pretty much every morning for sacred hammock time. Just chilling here. Usually PiroChiri, my cat, will come hang out and call David, my partner, who is in Spain right now, as I mentioned. It's an 8-hour time difference, so it's late afternoon where he's at when it's morning over here in Costa Rica. And then I really just decided to start doing some deep cleaning and organizing around the casita. This is our beautiful bathroom that David built. This is our dry compost toilet, and we use rainwater for our sink and shower, which is really nice. We don't have a water heater right now, and this actually is going to be our shower area. It's just not quite finished yet. Unfortunately, David had to leave before he could finish it up. And yeah, later that day, I decided to make white bean and kale, kind of like soup, but it's almost like a thick pasta soup sauce dish. And yeah, Pito's always around asking for whatever scraps. He loves his veggies too, actually. A little olive oil right on top. Very careful to not bust my butt on this mud right now. Sopita! Dinner time. It rained so hard this afternoon. It's been cloudy yesterday and all day today. So definitely soup weather. Give thanks. Hi, PiroChiri. White beans, kale, carrots, little olive oil on top, some pasta. Oh yeah, the little olive oil really just adds something. Today was a chill day. I studied my yin yoga class, talked to my mom, did my Lionsgate activation meditations this morning and journaled. That was probably the best part of my day today. Oh, I also bought my flight to Spain. Gonna go visit David in December. Can't wait. It's a couple months away, but getting the ticket today makes it feel like, okay, it's real. I'm going for sure. And I actually ended up picking a flight instead of a direct flight from Miami to Madrid for the same price. There was a flight with a like almost 9-hour layover in New York City, and I was like, I want to go to New York. I've been really wanting to just go to New York, which is where I was born. It's been a couple years since I passed through the city, and yeah, I just want to go and spend a few hours wandering around aimlessly and eating delicious New York City food. I'm already thinking about what I'm gonna eat when I go. Oh, it's gonna be December, which is gonna be amazing. Everything's gonna be all holiday vibes. Yay, I'm so excited. Okay, it's gonna be watching Netflix after this. So see you tomorrow. All right. Good morning. Let's look in my closet. The sun came out today, which is nice. Because it's been really, really gray the last couple of days. I just thrifted a couple new things.
last week when I came back from San Jose. This little skirt, which I think I'm gonna wear today. This R2D2 kids t-shirt, which fits me, but I think I'm gonna cut the sleeves and the neck off and just make it like a little cute tank. And I know it's beat up or like, you know, weathered, I should say, but I liked it anyway, and I like the color. Okay.
Wednesday, just chilling, hammock, enjoying the breeze in the morning. Gotta run some errands today. Basically, most important is going to the sawmill next door to re-up on some sawdust for the compost toilet situation. So this is something that my partner David usually takes care of. So this is actually my first time.
Going to the sawmill next door to fill up some sacks of sawdust for the compost toilet.
So yeah, taking the wheelbarrow just to make it easier on me. Even though sawdust is heavy and it's right next door, but yeah, anyway, just decided to take a little wheelbarrow and head over to the sawmill. It's a beautiful day. Sun is shining. We live, as you can tell, in a very rural area here. About 20-25 minute drive from a town called Puerto Viejo de Limon, also known as Old Harbor. It's off of the Caribbean coast here of Costa Rica, very close to the southern border where it meets with Panama. So anyway, yeah, just re-upped on some sawdust, and since the bathroom's nice and clean, all I gotta do is just place my bags there and set them up for the next use of the compost toilet, and good to go.
Just here getting some yoga class planning done, which is definitely my highest priority these last couple of weeks before I head to Guatemala to start teaching yoga. So yeah, I'm trying to plan at least two class sequences essentially per week. So I found out yesterday that classes can vary from an hour. Class lengths where I'm going to teach can be like an hour up to an hour and a half, which is good. It gives me some flexibility. As it's like a hotel essentially, like people are a little bit, their schedules are a little bit more relaxed, which is nice. So yeah, just here doing my yoga planning. And it is a beautiful sunny day. So I think I'm gonna go to the pool actually. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to the pool, take a little dip, maybe do a couple of laps, and then have some lunch and get back on my yoga studies. Pool day finally. I still can't believe we have a pool here. It's so crazy. It's so surreal. And I am so thankful. A little afternoon snack of some, there we go. Some mocha overnight oats slash kind of chia pudding because it's got a good amount of chia in it. Basically, I just like to add my
like last couple of sips of coffee that I don't usually drink in the morning to oats with some cacao powder and almond milk, a splash of vanilla, and a little chia, a little flax, a little this, a little that. And yes, I am in my bata de casa, my little house dress, which after I take a shower, that's usually the scenario. The looks here are all about comfort and cool situation. Like that's basically how outfits get picked out here. And like I often change like 3 times a day, just depending. Like the morning outfit is a little workout and like workout appropriate, and then a little bit more comfortable because the workout clothes be tight and then it gets really hot. So like in the middle of the day it's literally like shorts and a really cool cut up shirt basically usually, or sports bra, and then the afternoon is about little dress moment, a little house dress, bata, muumuu, what I'm talking about. And yeah, this pile of clothing on the floor here actually has a reason. So it gets really, really, really humid here. Like next level humidity, over 90% humidity most days. So this is something I touched upon in my how I ended up in Costa Rica video, just about how I love living this close to nature open house situation that I have going on. But it does come with its challenges, and then one of those challenges was basically like the extreme temperatures and humidity here. So these are my dirty clothes, and they live in this bag. But the thing is because of the humidity, they just end up getting humid, and whenever I can, I'll take them out and place them in a sunny spot, try to like air them out, just so that the chances of them smelling cheesy or getting like basically really humid, moldy before I wash them decrease. And I do the best I can with that. But yeah, I definitely will be getting rid of some articles of clothing that have just already succumbed to the humidity or just wear and tear before I head out at the end of the month. Anyway, I'm gonna have my little snack, and then I'm going to grab my laptop and get into my my office. I really like to work from bed mostly because well, it's comfortable, of course, but just also the mosquito net is nice. So I'm gonna get in there and do some yin yoga studies for the next couple hours, and that's what my afternoon is looking like. All right. Well, just finished studying and working on my second yoga sequence for the week, which is actually the sequence I did for my final practicum in my yoga teacher training. So I'm going to be running through that one tomorrow, and it's hot. Okay, yeah, probably eat some more lentils that I had for lunch, same ones, and yeah, just watch some Netflix and chill. I chatted with my bae earlier, and that's a wrap on today. Bye. See you tomorrow. Wow, I have no idea how that could have happened. My hairpin, bobby pin, got stuck in the mosquito net. What? Oh. Alright. What shall we have? Coffee or tea today? PiroChiri? Coffee or tea today? Fine.
Oi, PiroChiri. Good morning. Bon dia, hermoso. How was your night? Hunting?
Anyway, yeah, heading to the kitchen. Go make my beverage for the morning. And it's Friday. Excuse me. Today is Friday. So, yeah, staying on my yoga studies. I might make some bread today. Might make some focaccia today, which I've never done before. Anyway, we'll see how things go. But first, I think we're gonna have some coffee.
Okay, so it's been 15 minutes. Basically, I allowed this active yeast to get started and just activate essentially. So this is warm water with 1 teaspoon of sugar. You see the froth on top, like the little foamy layer. That means that they are awake. This is just 4 cups of flour and 2 teaspoons of salt. It calls for kosher salt, but I'm using pink Himalayan salt because it's what I have. And now it's just mixing these two together and covering the dough ball with olive oil and putting it in the fridge to ferment for many hours till tomorrow. So the recipe recommends at least 12 hours. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave that until tomorrow morning, basically, when I get back from the farmer's market. Oh, it's hot today. Okay, focaccia's in the fridge, doing its ferment thing. It's really hot, so I just made myself a smoothie. Little batido, bananas, cacao, chia, cinnamon, almond milk, pinch of salt, and some oats. And I think it's gonna be lunch right now because it is too hot to make anything else. And my assistant is here just chilling. Complaining that I haven't given him any scraps today. And yeah, that's about it for now. It's getting dark. I'm home with my chickpea quinoa dinner. You can hear the chicharas or the cicadas. Alright, just gonna have my dinner and, you know, watch some YouTube and see if I can go to bed early. PiroChiri. Buenas noches, good night.
Alright, ready to go to the farmer's market. It is rainy, and usually the feria, the little farmer's market, has a few people here at this time. But the rain, wow, there's like nobody here. Peruvian potato, little cauliflower, chiles. Little fridge is stocked up. So grateful. Definitely going to roast that cauliflower up, most likely. Alright, let's see how this focaccia dough is doing. Okay, here she is, looking all lovely. So this is actually half of the dough that I made, because I only have, I don't know if this is 8 or 9 inches, but I think it's 9. So I don't have like the long tray or baking tray. So it recommended to cut your dough in half, split it in half if this is the size that you had. So now we just add another tablespoon of olive oil, because you know Focaccia loves her EVOO. Just all over the top. Okay. And then a little bit on the digits. And straight down, fingers straight down to make dimples. Oh. So this is her side view. I can never wait for the bread to cool. I know that you're really supposed to, but anyway. Yeah, she's alright. She's cute.
So just wrapping it up here with a little veggie cream cheese sandwich with the focaccia I made. My first focaccia, yay! I will go ahead and link the recipe I used below in the description. And it was really easy, honestly. It wasn't the best, but it wasn't the worst. She was good. She was tasty. And yeah, this is pretty much wrapping up my week here.
Actually, my little sandwich de focaccia, so good.
All right, my mix tree is full of zapotes, if you can see them. David's favorite fruit from the finca. You can kind of see them a little more clearly on this tree. Oh, jackfruit! Look at that. You see those up there? Look at that puppy. This tree is loaded. Jackfruits grow to be so big and heavy, it's crazy. Definitely don't want to get knocked with one of those on your head.
So that's a wrap for a week in my life this month in August here. Just spending some time alone here in my casita in the Caribbean coast area of Costa Rica, enjoying my beautiful surroundings and blessings and just chilling, getting ready to go teach my first official yoga classes at the end of the month in Guatemala, whipping some things up in the kitchen and just, living life, a little river scene to wrap it up. And I wish you all the best and hope you guys enjoyed the video. Alright, be well, lots of love. Love you.